Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Today we're going to be working on the calendar kit again. We are doing July, August, and September. We're using These Are the Days layout kit from Close to My Heart, and we're just going to go and have fun. So let's go create. Okay, let's work on July's layout. So these are the only two pieces of paper I have left right now. I have planned a little piece of this to go on to August, and I am using this piece here, as well as I'm trying to think of where I used it, but I've used it in a couple different places. I really like this paper. The backside, you can see, well, maybe you can't. There you go. It's got this wood grain, and then this side has got, let's see if we can, it's a little harder. I can kind of see it there. It's got a little bit of a dot dot stripe, which is great. So this is the layout that we're working on. I had a really hard time when I was playing with this paper. Let me see here. It just is really the wrong kind of blue with these others. I just didn't love it together. So I thought I'm going to use this wood grain side, and then we've got this. So we're still using the same papers-ish, and it's got this little bit of a stripe, and it's going horizontal. And I just thought that that kind of laid better like that. And let's see here. I was playing with the stars. I've played with the stars for hours, just so you know. It's just, every time I put them down here, they're a different way. Let's see here. I could do that. Do that. Maybe that. I don't know. I've got some black stars as well that I'm not really loving, but I do have them. And let's see here. So with this layout came Superstar, and it's okay. I mean, I don't know. It's quite big, I guess would be part of it. I'm going to save that for someplace else. It also has this big, huge star, which is nice. It's huge. And then we've got these, and I don't know if it's just too many. There's another black star right there. The stickers that they use, let me grab this, is this one. I think Use Sparkle. I really did like that one. And I believe it's vacation mode. Sorry, it's kind of bending. So vacation mode, Use Sparkle, and then that little tab. So I think I like those. Actually, I really like the way this is laid out right now. Sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. Let's put these here. Okay. And then I'm going to put this one on. One thing I really love about these is how quickly they go together. As long as you put them on straight. I'm going to start that at about 2. I'll have to trim this up a smidge over here. And then I'm going to put these photo mats down. I think I had this down a little smidgy more, but that's okay. I really like it there in the center. Okay, now I'm going to grab this adhesive. And I'm just going to kind of put these down. The reason I'm just kind of putting it in the center is so that when the person who I give this to gets a hold of it, they can slip things underneath. Okay, so that's why usually I'll have it just kind of in the center, is so that people can, use it, and it's not like, oh my gosh, I have to, pull this up, and then they're feeling like they're destroying the layout. So that's why I kind of only put it in the center. I'm determined to use this piece because I really like the feel of it. So that one I'm going to put all around because I can't put it in the center. And let's just kind of put it there. And then put that right there. And then let's put a black star there and a little black star here. Okay, and I have not really taken into my thought process the tab at all. I have not. Okay, so the use sparkle. Oh, I kind of like that down there. Maybe. Vacation mode. I think over here possibly. And then we've got this little guy. I didn't really think about it while I was doing stuff, did I? Well, let me see if I can pull. Oh, I'm going to make a mess for a second. I can pull that off. I can put that there. Okay, I can actually set down vacation mode. I'm going to push this a little deeper under there, and then I'm going to put this back in that spot that I just messed up. Thank you for bearing with me. Oops, needs to go up a little smidge so that we don't see my rip. Okay. And then I like that you sparkle down there. I don't know why. I do like it down there. Let me see if I've got kind of like this star. Maybe pop that. And then I could put vacation mode there. Okay, where did I set my pop tape? There it is. Let's just put one on this one. Put that there. And yeah, I like that. Oops, helps to take the pin out. Okay. Then we've got not loving another star down there. It's a lot. Do I want to have another red one? They are sticking to the mat. Oh, kind of like that. Kind of wish it was smaller. Let me grab my star punch. Okay, if this star punch, and let me see. I go in on this one. You can add a little star there. I like that. And then this little guy. Oh, he's cute with the star taken out of it. Let me look at that. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I'm going to lower that down to there. And then we've got this star. Oh, let's see. Where do I want this? Yeah. I like that kind of moving this way. And then just punching that in the center again. Yeah, that's kind of cute. This one, I think I might want one of the other colors there. I don't know, I'm kind of messing that up. Let's see here. Okay, I like that better on this one. And I had another black one. Let's put that there. Cover up my little boo-boo. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this and see what we think. As you can see, I cut some little stars out of there. I like it. I think that's a fun 4th of July layout. Okay, that's You Sparkle 4th of July. Now we're going to start on August, which is page 8. And they've got this green stripe, which is from the summer paper, I believe. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it's summer. We've got these daisies, which are reminiscent, or actually the same, from Daisy Meadows. Very cute. And so I've kind of done a little bit of different things with them. You'll see that in just a second. We set that aside. The stickers are, this is my in place because we've got happy. And I think that is, oh, so cute. That was another one. So we'll see what we actually use because I've kind of got a different idea on this. So their thoughts are this side. And they went this way. Okay, I'm going to go this way and horizontal. I'm changing it to the wood grain. I have this piece left over. I've used the other piece for the leaves. And then see this pink polka dot? That is from February. I took some of the scraps and what I did, and I've only glued it in the center. So I flipped this over and I have another one on my desk. Here's the pink polka dot paper. I, of course, buried it. So I've got this piece as well. So what I did is I took the side that I wanted and I removed some of the leaves here and there, depending on what I was using. And it's really easy to remove the leaves, of course. I mean, we all know how to use a pair of scissors. But basically, all I did was just kind of round out the leaf and the petal, or round out the petal into the leaf so that you still had that look of the flower. And then I just kind of did that. And then just kind of made it look more like the daisy. This one, because I'm on camera, is a little harder to do. It's the pressure. So this would be, let's say, the back side. I would wanted it on this yellow stripe, which is really cute on the back side of this polka dot. And I just took my pencil that I had put over in my spindle, and I just traced around it. Just so that I could, I'm not going to recut this out. I'm just going to trace this to show you what I did. I also put in any of these little bits that were like by the leaf and stuff. And it doesn't matter because I'm using the back side if I get pencil mark on it. And then I just put like a number 1 on here, a number 1 on here. And I would also put like a dot and put a dot. So then after I cut it, I knew that where the dot lined up is where the dot was on here. So it's a lot easier than finding where these petals line up again. And then I would just cut around it. And then I would have the yellow that would go behind this little flower. And I did the same with the little piece of green right here. This is more of a, this is kind of like an avocado color. And this one is more of a kind of canary. But probably is what they're trying to get is more of a honey butter, I think. So really easy to add a little bit more color behind it. I wasn't as happy with just having the green behind it and having those little dots. Okay, so that's the way I came to that. And so this is what it ended up looking like. I'm putting a photo mat over these, so I didn't need this area. The dots I have are turquoise, blue. So this would be like Lagoon, Bluebird, and then we've got like Candy Apple. And those really didn't fit well with where I was headed on this layout. So I just strategically, while I was playing with it, decided what flowers. In fact, this is showing a little more than I like right here. And what's nice is I can just kind of trim it along there. Okay. But I didn't like crimp this at all because it's kind of the background, but I think it's really pretty. I really am happy with this. And my thoughts on this one were to go like this. The photo mat for this one is a polka dot paper, and it actually looks kind of cute. And then this happy I really liked, and I popped it. This is where I used the paper from the last layout, I just laid, I just set that aside too. So don't know where I set that aside too, but I laid it over here and then I glued it after I liked where it was at, and you can kind of see a little bit of that other wood grain behind here. And then I just added some pop tape so that it kind of just gives you a little bit here. I thought one of these little hearts right there, and I'm thinking the little wood grain up there. This is a simple layout that I put a lot of work into. So this was not one of those, oh, it's really quick. Nope, this was not quick. But I love it. I absolutely love the way this is feeling. So, and as you can see, I've got a squiggle here. Oh, that's a number 2. This is a number 1, 3, 2, 1, and a 4. And then on the back side of this, I did a plus and a star. And I've got my little dots all over. So we're just going to kind of put that there. And I know that the leaves, a lot of them get pretty covered up, but it's okay. I know it was a lot of work for as much as I'm covering up. But I'm happy with it. If that's, that's what matters, right? But look at that. Isn't that adorable? Let's get this over here. Look at that. I mean, that just looks beautiful. And with this wood grain, oh my goodness, it looks amazing. I love it. I always love when I have a layout that I'm just really happy with, because then when I'm giving it as a gift, I can be like, this looks awesome. This looks awesome. And that's something I internally say to myself. But you guys are all on to my little, this looks awesome trail. Because I really, I keep trying to use the adhesive with the pin in it. But yeah, no. Little inner working. So put that there. I'm going to put this here. It's kind of at an angle. And then I'm going to put the pin back in this because this glue dries up in 2 seconds flat. And then we've got the happy. And this layout's done. A lot of behind the scenes work. I'm glad I could show you exactly how I did it so that you could do this too if you choose. If you're doing an 8x8, it's really nice because you have the extra paper in the kit to do this. So now, this is my in place, would kind of go here and here. I don't like those colors to add to this. Wasn't there something else? Oh, the So Cute. Yeah, that's adding another color in that I don't want to have that color, the Lagoon color. So this is my August layout. I'm really happy with it. I think it was really fun, very artsy, and something you could probably do while you're watching TV, maybe. I don't know if you're looking for a little cutting project. I think this is a fun one. Now let's move on to September. Okay, so September through them is this one, and it's using this orange or tangerine paper with the leaves on it. Now, September is a special month for me because it's one of my daughter's birthdays is in September. Now my grandson as well. But every time I've done a calendar, tongue twister in my brain, I have always done school because when we lived in Oregon, school started in September. Now where we live, it starts in August. So it's kind of one of those little battles in my head. If I'm sending something to Oregon, I definitely focus on school for September. If I'm doing something here, I don't focus on it as much at all because August to me is still summer. So with that said, I have gone out of my way in the probably past 3 or 4 years to make sure September has a really cool layout. And so this one is a little harder for me because one, I'm not a big orange person and it's just a lot. It's a lot. So in playing with it, this is what I have come up with as where I think it should go. And the reason I've left it like this is because I'm going to struggle with this one. But yeah, I just took me a while to get to this one. So I'm going to go through this and adhere this one down on camera. I am not playing around, even though it says play. I liked that this said play and this said together here. I chose not to use the and the love and this little journaling bit, these little chevron arrows, and I did cut out extra little pennants because I wasn't sure what color. I satisfied my desire with going with this one, which is got kind of a zigzag line. And then to bring that into the layout, I put that as the photo mats. So that's what I did and how I kind of overcame some of what this layout is hard for me. It's definitely not my favorite out of the whole shebang, but I think it works and I think it'll be okay. So with that said, let's glue this puppy down, get past this one. Let's just get past this one. That's my goal. Okay, I'm putting that star down there. Let's see, I'm going to put this one on. I really like the wood grain paper on the back side. I know it's hard to see. Sorry, my lights are kind of bright. And it's funny because now I can't scrapbook without the lights on. So when I'm playing around, I have to have my lights on. And it's really bright. As you can see, possibly, yeah, there it is. That's where I cut the triangle out of the center on this one. And let's, you know what, I'm going to, how did they do it? I was trying to kind of mimic what they did. So that's how they did this. So let's put this one down first. Lots of bright colors on this, just really bright. Let's start about here. Make sure, yeah. They put the ticket up top on this one. I really didn't want the ticket up top. I wanted that at an angle. Let's move those. I'm going to put this down real quick. I know I'm working in different areas at the same time just because I want to make sure that I get this on the way I had it because I don't want to have to rethink it. Okay, so there's that. And then let's put this one on. I want to make sure that the play can be seen through these tags. Let's see here. Okay, so that's going to overlap even more. Okay. And I'm just going to put some adhesive on here and get this little puppy down. Oh, I put it on backwards. Wipe the glue, wipe the glue, wipe the glue, wipe the glue. Goodness gracious. Okay, don't do what I did and put it on backwards. Put it on forwards. But it looks pretty cool with that through. You can see my glue there. So luckily this is just a sample. I won't cry too much. I'm going to put this down here at the bottom. And put some glue on that. I think I want that one there, but let's wait a second on that. And I want to put these where they're going to go. These three are or four are the ones that are popped. And then the others I'm going to lay over the top of them with some adhesive, of course. But I wanted to keep it really simple up here because this is one busy layout. Really busy. So let's just put some adhesive in those corners. Adhesive in the corners. and adhesive in the corners. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that much better now that it's all glued down. It kept moving when it wasn't glued down. Okay, so put that there. I want to put this over here. I want this down here. And then we've got this star. Do I like that right there? Or do I want that more over here? I think I like it here. Okay, put the pen in this and then we'll put that together down. And this layout is done. This one did take a lot longer, but that's because I was really struggling with the papers and stuff. So it is a September layout. And I think it turned out pretty good considering what I'm working with. So I know it doesn't even sound positive, and I'm so sorry. Was there any? Oh, awesome was the only. You know what? I think I'm going to grab that because that'll tie that pink in. Because there's only this little pink and that pink right there. So I'm going to put that there. Okay. Now it's done. Yay. This one's done. Okay. So the layouts we worked on today were July, August, and September. This is July, just to kind of clean up the ending here. Here's August. This is my favorite of these three. That's definitely my favorite. And then we've got September. So I hope that these help you in creating a calendar for your loved one or yourself. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.